What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and to episode 46 of Let's Play RSC Preservation. I'm Twinrova, and this is my Ironman account, Theldimar. In the last episode, we completed the Knight's Sword quest. That is quest 14 out of 50 in 2001's Cape RSC Preservation on our way to the Cape of Legends. And in the last episode, this room was really busy. There was a whole drop party that happened at the end of the last episode. It was so much fun. I enjoyed the train and that drop party so much. But today we are going to continue on our questing adventure. So we have, I'm not actually sure if we really kicked off the quest or not by talking to General Wartface and General Bentnose. But we attempted to kick off the Goblin Diplomacy quest, and my intention today is to try my best to progress the quest, but I'm not exactly sure what it is that I'm supposed to be doing there. Yeah, so I have some ideas. I'm thinking that maybe I need to, I don't know, kill goblins until they drop a goblin mail, and then go talk to them again with the mail. I don't know what that would do. Yeah, I was supposed to look up like the RSC manual just to get like a hint at how to start the quest, Goblin Diplomacy, but I did not do that. I'm still kind of going into this one cold, which is interesting. It should make for a fun time for y'all with the answers to laugh at me trying to figure this out as I go. Yeah, if you're not aware, I do not use quest guides when I play RuneScape. I really don't use the wiki a lot at all. Sometimes I like to look at the wiki to learn. Whoa, look at all the people hanging out there in the fishing spot. Sometimes I'll use the RuneScape wiki when I'm not playing, just to like check like the date something released, or to learn about something that I remember. I don't know, but I'll never use the wiki to like look up an item that I need to find, or to look up like exactly which monster drops something, or the drop table for a certain monster. And most importantly, not a guide to a quest. I don't want to know answers to questing problems. I don't want to look them up. I want to figure them out, solve them on my own. It's much more fun. It's a slower journey when you do that, but it is a blast. So that's the plan today. We're going to get stuck on Goblin Diplomacy, sit and think about it. You might just see me spinning around in circles, kind of, but hey, Tap Town. It's a cool looking character. Can you believe it's episode 46? I feel like we've come a long way since that first episode. I think more than 2 years ago now. Insane. You'd think that I would have released more than 46 episodes in that time period, but that's okay. We're here now. We're progressing. That is what matters. Passing Doric. Yeah, on our way to the goblins. And we need to take in completely the surroundings. Like, what is around the goblins? Last time I got distracted before I could do too thorough of an investigation. Is there a particular goblin that's an NPC? You like talk to goblin. Will that work? Green armor best. Aha. Okay. Here's something. Let's try again. Green armor best. Why is green best? Whoop. I forgot now. But General Wartface says it is, so it must be. Okay. These goblins are, of course, just blindly following their leaders. That makes sense. Maybe we should talk to a red goblin. Green armor best. What's in this building? We've got a bucket. Sacks. Yep, there's sacks. A bunch of level 13 goblins. Is there anyone with a different name over here? No, they all look like level 13 goblins. Anything else we can do? Go away, human. We busy. Green and red. They're fighting over which armor is the best. I remember dyeing armor. At least I think I remember dyeing armor being a part of this. But what if we're supposed to bring a different color of armor to break the dispute? Like, is that what we're supposed to do? Since we've completed Prince Ali Rescue, we're supposed to know contextually at this point that we have access to dyes from someone in Draenor. So maybe I'm supposed to know to go get goblin mail and bring it back dyed. I just thought that I could have more dialogue with the generals. Did I investigate every house? Let's just check these one more time. Sacks. Prod sacks. Nothing interesting happens, really. Wow, what a weird option to have. That doesn't do anything. And it's a lowercase? Is it always lowercase? Like if I use the bronze bar on money? It's capital N, nothing interesting happens. What the heck? Production sacks? What is that? That is weird. Okay. What happens when I attack a goblin and kill it? Is it just like normal? Like, is it going to drop its armor? Will it potentially drop green or red armor? Or will it drop normal mail? Maybe let's try killing these goblins and seeing if they drop their armor. And yeah, we can train our defense while we're at it. There's the general. Maybe gain a defense level. Well, trying to figure this out. Yeah, I'm thinking that to resolve their conflict, we might be able to bring them goblin mail of a color that they can agree on. We might have to go talk to the dye lady. Is it Aggie, maybe? In Draenor. To see if there is any... To see what color of dyes they can make. Obviously, they can make yellow because you need yellow to make the blonde wig, right? In Prince Ali Rescue. And I gotta say, if that's the case, it's really cool and really hard the way that they designed this. Because it doesn't give you any kind of clear direction of what to do. So, like, it's literally going to be me just trying something and seeing if it works. And thinking about it and trying something else. Yeah, I'm hoping that after some time spent grinding kills on these goblins for a little bit, that I'll get a goblin mail drop. I don't know what I'll do with it. Maybe I talk to them with it in the inventory, use it on them. We'll try different things. Hey, there is goblin armor. So it's called goblin armor. Armor designed to fit goblins is the examine text. Let's go use it on one of the generals. Nothing interesting happens. Nothing interesting happens. What do we get when we mix red and green on a color wheel? What color does that create? Is green a mixture of two color wheel colors? I don't have my primary and secondary colors down in my head or anything, so I'm not sure what you combine. Let's see. I feel like red and yellow would probably be orange, right? I'm going to say some crazy not right color, and y'all are going to roast me in the comments. I know it, but that's okay. I will hopefully survive the encounter with roasting watchers. But red and green, like Christmas colors. Green makes me think like it's the combination of maybe blue and something. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna head to Draenor. We're gonna talk to the Dye Witch Lady. It's the plan. And see if they can be helpful at all. I think they can be. So the hint is that they're wearing mail of a color that's not normal. I mean, that could be green armor. Did we get this from a goblin? Is this actually green goblin armor? I don't know. It kind of looks like the armor that we saw before on Classic. Yeah, heading to Draenor to figure this out. Hey, someone ranging? Let's see. Action-packed. But there's a lot of people online. There's been so many playing Preservation server. And I'm having fun getting back into Preservation. I might try to balance my content back and forth from 2001 to RSCP more often, because I am having fun progressing this account as well. Yeah, and I want to complete all of the quests in both games, right? All 15 in 2001 Scape and all 50 here in Classic on the Preservation server. Okay, so here we are. Let's go into this little square area. And there is Aggie. We're going to help you with. Could you make dyes for me, please? What sort of dye would you like? Red, yellow, or blue? What would they like? I don't think red. And I'm inclined to think that yellow was used for the other quest, so we need blue. Is blue somehow a combination of red and green? Does that make sense? Green is bluish, but is it green and red to make blue? I don't know. Yeah, let's guess blue. 2 woad leaves and 5 coins? I can do without dye at that price. I don't think I have all the ingredients yet. Okay, make me some blue dye, please. I don't think I have all the ingredients yet. Where on earth am I meant to find woad leaves? I'm not entirely sure. I used to go and nab the stuff from the public gardens in Falador. It hasn't been growing there recently, though. I used to go and nab it from the public gardens in Falador. Hasn't been growing there recently, though. I need 2 woad leaves and 5 coins. Obviously, even though she said that it wouldn't be there, we need to go check out the Falador garden. I wonder if Wyson the gardener has to do with it in this quest. We can at least talk to them. I'm not sure what quest that Wyson becomes a part of the story. PK her. PK her. Yeah, alright, so we're headed to Falador to continue the Goblin diplomacy journey. Maybe. I'm thinking that potentially we're progressing the quest by working towards a blue die, but I could be totally off base. It's very possible and even probable, even. Even probable, even. Look at the rune weapon. Dang. Oh, there's Grapplex. Grapplex parts that we helped in questing. Or that helped us in questing, right? Distracted surviving for us. Okay, so woad leaves used to get picked in the Falador public gardens. A leafy plant. There's a bench, little flower area. Let's talk to Wyson the gardener. I'm the gardener around here. Do you have any gardening that needs doing? I'm looking for woad leaves. How much you're willing to pay? How about 20 coins? Okay, that's more than fair. Gives you some woad leaves. Here, have some more. You're a generous person. Gives you some more leaves. Nice. It stacks. Wow, look at that. That's a stackable item. Interesting. Does a Herblaw make use of woad leaves? Okay, so we're going to have a blue die. We can use it on the goblin mail, and we can try to go back to the goblins with the blue die. I'm trying to, if I had not done this quest before in, the RS2 era, then I don't know that I would have made the connection with color and a die in a previous quest. Like I would generally assume that a quest story is self-contained, but in RuneScape, of course, that's not the case, but I don't know that I would immediately think of that. I'd probably try to think first of what is in the area, what am I learning like within the quest, not leaning on my knowledge in prior quests. Which is super interesting, honestly, like the way that they designed the game so that you have to remember. Like if you logged in after so much time, if it was your first time to play in a while and you had done that quest before, Prince Ale Rescue, like me, right? Like it's probably been a long time since I actually did that quest on this account, but I meant to remember that I have access to dies. You really have to understand the whole game world to be successful in some of these quests. It's fascinating, honestly. Okay, let's chat up Aggie. Cheese and tomato, interesting. Cool, do you turn people into frogs? No, not for years, but if you meet a talking chicken, you probably met the professor in the Manor of the North. A few years ago, it was flying fish. That machine is a menace. Oh my gosh. Flying fish. So that's some background on, what is it, Professor Audenstein, right, in the Ernest the Chicken quest? That was a fun time, trying to hunt down the solution to the lever puzzle. Could you make dies for me, please? Icy Doom is a cool username. All right, blue die. 2 woad leaves and 5 coins. You hand the wood leaves in payment to Aggie. She takes a blue bottle from nowhere and hands it to you. Okay, let's use this on the armor. Nothing interesting happens. Oh, you dye the goblin armor. Yes, let's go. Okay. Let's freaking go. We have blue armor for goblin diplomacy. Maybe. Hopefully that helps. Maybe it'll make them chill out. It's funny that they're just standing around arguing over which color armor is better. Like that's the best way for them. So that's what they've decided is the best way to spend their time. Yeah, so far everything that we've done has been in the free-to-play area, right? And I think we're getting close to being done with all of the free-to-play quests. I think Pirate's Treasure is quest number 16. Then I think it's Dragon Slayer. I think Dragon Slayer is quest number 17. So that's wild. Yeah, that will be the last of the free quests. It'll all be members' quests after that. Oh my gosh. I feel like I remember Pirate's Treasure being a fun one, like needing to smuggle bananas out of Karamja or something, having to like figure out how to get stuff in crates to smuggle them, I think is the point of those quests. Ganja Burglar. Man, that's so cool. Dragon Slayer. That's going to be an epic one. Oh my gosh. That's going to be an accomplished moment, honestly. Wow. Elvarg is a cool boss fight. Demon Slayer to Vampire Slayer to Dragon Slayer. I can't wait for the board game, the RuneScape board game, to come out. The base game is called Shadow of Elvarg, right? And I believe it comes with Vampire Slayer, Demon Slayer, and Dragon Slayer, and maybe the Cullen Romancer. Maybe not, actually. That might be an add-on. Whatever the case, it has some really cool quests that you can go on as a group. And then there are like side quests like from the game that you can go on as well. But it seems like it's going to be fun. It seems like you can make a board game character and level them up and take them through all different quests. And yeah, it seems like a good time. Like you can max a character in the board game, which is fun. Let's use this on a general. Nothing interesting happens. Can I wear it? What if I talk to one of them? Green armor best. No red every time. Go away, human, we busy. What if I talk to a normal goblin? Red armor best. Why is red best? Because General Bentno says so, and he bigger than me. Are they going to have the same answer every time? Yeah, so I can't use this on them. Dang. Yeah, this does not solve our problem. How should we interact with these characters? What if I use this on a normal goblin? Nothing interesting happens. Yeah, nothing interesting. If I talk to them, there's no like dialogue prompt or anything. Oh, whoops. Let me just kill one of y'all in anger real quick. Okay. Let's check the examine text on this. Armor designed to fit goblins. It's just blue now. We can't wear it. What if I drop it? That's kind of silly, but... yeah, nothing. Just drop it one more time. Hey, check this out. Look at this on the ground. Doesn't this resolve all of your problems? The other choices were yellow. And red. What happened if I brought red armor? One half already has red armor and the other half does not want red armor. They're not just going to magically want red. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Purple? Red and blue? Purple? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, take 2. Or 3. Whatever take this is. Here we go. Yeah, unfortunate that I wasted that, but that is A-okay. I know where to go. We need red berries and woad leaves. No, why purple? Red and green, does that make purple when you combine them? Is that true? Man, I feel like I really don't know my colors. I don't know why. Why I'm not getting this. Red and green making purple. No, red and blue making purple makes sense. So why do they want purple armor, but not... like, I feel like it would be red and green mixing. Yeah, this is like a random memory unlocked. But I don't get why purple armor would be the choice. Technically, we'd have every combination of... let's go ahead and buy the woad leaves. Yep. We want to offer him the maximum amount of money so that he'll give us 2 for 20. I'm guessing that, like, if you say 15, he'll say yes, but give you 1. So maybe it's like more efficient to pick 20 coins. That's what I'm guessing anyway. Seems like a game reward for generosity. But, like, how would I know that purple is what they want? What about the game? What about what they say tells me purple? Like red combined with yellow, I think is orange. Yellow and blue. Red and blue together is purple, right? I think. Is blue and yellow green? So, like, blue and yellow is a no, because that's green. Red is a no, because it's red. So we've got yellow, orange, purple. Green? No. Red, orange, purple, blue. I think, I could be wrong, I think those are all the colors that we have to play with. We've already tested that blue is inconsequential. We've discovered that. We're going to assume that red and green are not going to solve the problem. Yeah. So we've got orange, green, purple. Those are all the combination colors in blue. Orange, green, purple, blue. We tried blue, so it's orange, green, purple. Why do I keep saying green? Red, yellow, blue. Yellow and blue are both not red or green. Yellow, blue, orange, purple. Yeah, that's the list. And then we tried blue, so yellow, orange, purple. So I have 3 tries. Yellow, orange, and purple. Yellow is probably not because it was used in Prince Ali Rescue. So it's probably orange or purple. And then I remember purple for some reason, so... So I guess we could have, if we didn't really know, we could just try every combination of colors except for base red and base green, like we already tried blue. I would almost think that red and whatever red and green is combined would be the color that you'd think that they're after. I don't know. I don't understand it. I might have to read about it after the quest is over, just to see if I can get an explanation. Not quite getting it, but it's going to be really funny if this works. I might pick up a couple extras just in case we need to come back. Just in case we need a second red dye. For whatever reason. All right. Yeah, if you understand where things are in the game, if you can remember, right, where things are, then you're at a great advantage when questing, I think. You've really got to pull on all of your RuneScape knowledge when questing. Yeah, quests in these games are no joke. Oh, I don't know why I went this way. If we're trying to get to the Goblin Village. What's my magic level? Can I teleport yet anywhere? It doesn't look like it. When is my first teleport spell? 25, Varrock teleport? It's not a bad one. In fact, it seems to be a really useful one. You just kind of wander out in the world to wherever and then can teleport back. Interesting, there's no home teleport, right? Yeah, that I guess must have been a RS2 introduction. Very interesting. Is there like a Lumbridge? Oh my gosh, do we have magic spells through level 80 on RSC? That is pretty cool. Where's the guy for Vampire Slayer? Which bar? It is the Blue Moon Inn. Blue Moon Inn, Varrock. No. North of Varric near the lumber mill. Where did I do Vampire Slayer in... Oh, wrong RuneScape version. I need to say... Where did I just play that? Yeah, that might be RuneScape 3. Yeah, I think it was RuneScape 3 where I played through Vampire Slayer, and the former Vampire Slayer was in he was in the Blue Moon Inn. Weird that they moved him from that bar, yeah, north of Varrock near the lumber mill, down to the Blue Moon Inn, maybe to make it easier. I feel like it'd be better just to continue taking you around the game world. Like, you kind of want quests to take you all to the weird edges of the map. Yeah, super, super interesting. Okay. Oh no, I'm going to... Dang it, I'm walking to the Goblin Village. I need to be walking to Draenor because we need to get dyes first. And then we can go back to Les Goblins. And actually, yeah, I can go this way. That's fine. It's actually totally fine. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with going this way. In fact, when I play 2001scape, this is like a weird path that I like to take to try to avoid normal roads, obviously, because that game is a open world PvP. Yeah, look at me giving bad questing advice, guys. Pardon me. He's just like, no. Bloomin' in Varrock? No. And he was right. Absolutely correct. Yeah, I really like all the green that we've got going on this account. And it's really funny that in 2001scape you don't even have a quest list. Like, when was the quest list added? Yeah, because the color coding is a cool feature. And it's red and green, just like the goblins in Goblin Diplomacy. I love questing. Like, you go all over the place. You gotta solve puzzles. Sometimes you gotta kill things. And it's always something interesting. It's not something really common usually, right? Questing is just fun. This is why we are going to tackle every quest in the game. Okay, attempt number 2, Morgan's house, upstairs, in a cupboard or something. And I'm slow, someone else already answered. Best place to kill imps. I think that's Edgeville. Oh yeah, Cromja Volcano. It's Edgeville in 2001scape. Definitely the Cromja Volcano. Yeah, I did Imp Catcher at the Kramja volcano on this account. Okay, let's talk to Aggie. Yeah, I'm talking about how you gotta pull on all your RuneScape knowledge, and I feel like I forget stuff so easily. It's okay, this is why I'm gonna play all these different versions of RuneScape to really drill in the story with seeing the quests repeatedly. And you know, I have accounts that are like not recorded accounts on so many different servers. Yeah, I play a lot of RuneScape, actually. It's not a problem. I don't think. Okay, you mad old witch, you can't help me. Can you make dyes for me, please? What sort of dye would you like? Red, yellow, or blue? What do you need to make some blue dye? Please. 2 woad leaves and 5 coins to you. Okay, make me some blue dye, please. If you hand the wood leaves in payment to Aggie, she takes a blue bottle from nowhere and hands it to you. Let's do it again. What can I help you with? Can you make dyes for me, please? What sort of dye would you like? Red, yellow, or blue? Okay. Is it red and blue? Yeah. Red. 3 lots of red berries. Wow. Why did I assume it was 2? I think I grabbed 4. Okay, you hand the berries in payment to Aggie. She takes a red bottle from nowhere and hands it to you. We're going to use the red on the blue dye. And we have purple dye. We're going to use this on the goblin male. The male on the purple dye. Okay, we need another goblin male. We'll go over to the goblins. We could kill the goblins here, but we'll just go ahead on over 2 of the Goblin Diplomacy Goblins, and farm another Goblin Armor, and add the dye, apply the dye to the armor, and see what happens. I don't know if anything is going to change, but I have this funny feeling that it will. I don't know what else we would need purple dye for. I don't know, that's a subtle one. But you get the hint that like whatever the armor on the ground looks like, it doesn't look red or green. So like obviously that armor is dyed. Can you maybe dye like other? Who's that? Baba Jolie. Nice. Like, can you maybe dye armor or capes or something? And like maybe this quest is teaching you again that dyes exist. Like, is there a deeper meaning here? Like, I imagine that some of the other quests, like Sheep Shearer and Cook's Assistant, have to be partially to teach the player game mechanics, like how to use the mill and how to spin wool, right? To force the player to learn. An old gardener. Yeah, you buy woad leaves from him to make a blue dye. Crazy that they've got a whole, garden in Falador, and then there's that's not too crazy, but that there's an NPC for Goblin Diplomacy in Falador. Maybe, assuming that this one of these plans work, that uses blue dye as a part of it. But that would mean that there would be an NPC in Falador for the Goblin Diplomacy quest. Just kind of funny, because it doesn't seem too connected. They are pretty close to each other. Yeah, it's not too far apart from the Goblin Village to Falador. What's up, Doric? A Dwarven Smith. Yeah, so glad that I didn't have to go back and pick up just like one red berry or something. I totally made an assumption that You needed 2 red berries, not 3. Okay. Let's kill some goblins. Try to get some fresh goblin armor. Hope anyway. This is so fun. I'm having a really fun time playing this. Whoa. Funny pathing. I think it like follows where the NPC walked, right? Like you follow in their path or something. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. No. Oh my gosh, it didn't work. What other quest do I need purple dye for? Trying to use it on the generals directly now. You really can't use purple dye on a goblin armor. Is it because this armor is green? Let me kill red goblins. How are we going to resolve this problem? Dang, what am I going to do with this purple dye? Yeah, because like I have literally no basis off of what they're saying to go and find a dye and dye goblin armor. I just know that we were able to dye armor blue. So like now we know that you can dye goblin armor. It seems like it'd be fitting for this quest where they're arguing over colors. I can try orange and I can try yellow. I can try red and I can try green. Man, I really thought purple was going to be it. Maybe I need to look up the manual and see if it gives any kind of hint about this. But I want to kill red goblins until maybe they drop their mail. Just to see if they drop like red armor. And if maybe I need to go kill non-red or green goblins. But I was able to turn armor dropped blue. Armor dropped by these goblins blue. So I don't think that that's going to make a difference, but I feel compelled to try. It's cool that we're hitting so hard. Hitting 5s is fun. Like, we can't wear it. We don't know of anyone that can, like, turn us into a goblin or something so that we can communicate effectively with the goblins. Let's see. I'm trying to think of, like, quest items from before to help us. We don't need, like, Ghost Speak or Silverlight. Those aren't necessary. Yeah, I cannot believe that we can't use this purple die on a goblin. Okay, there's the same looking goblin armor. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay. Well, I guess I need to break and give this one some thought. Yeah, I'll probably go check out not the wiki, but the manual, right? That has like the introductory text that maybe would have been posted like on the website or something, or in the manual, right? Um, to give you a hint about where to start a quest. I don't think it tells you much. Like maybe it foreshadows what's happening in the quest, like the theme, but it doesn't really tell you any answers. But we're going to try to analyze it and see if there's any kind of information that we can glean from the manual. And yeah, we're going to get through this quest. We just going to need to continue to think about it and to try new things. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's been a fun one today. We made progress in the Goblin Diplomacy quest, if only by ruling options out. But it was fun. You know, we traveled across the world from Draenor, talking with Aggie, the witch, to Falador to collect woad leaves, to Varrock to collect red berries, to the Goblin Village to kill goblins and try to interact with the two well-known generals here to get them to stop feuding. It's possible that there might be a quest giver that we need to go talk to ask us to settle a dispute in the Goblin Village, and then maybe they'll prompt additional dialogue. Maybe we'll figure that out with the manual entry. But in the next episode, yeah, we're going to continue that journey through Goblin Diplomacy, and this is all working towards the Cape of Legends for completing all 50 quests in the game is my current goal for this Ironman account. And we're going to get there, and I'm going to love every step of the way. I'm having such a blast. Thank you again so much for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button and to subscribe for more RuneScape and other retro RPG content. I'm Twinrova. This has been Let's Play RSC Preservation. Until the next episode, happy scaping and fight on.